should be live. Apologies for anybody who was here a little before 10. Got a little bit held up. Done a bunch of things at the same time that I need to get done. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Warning. I might end up coughing a bit because that's the last bit of whatever the fuck it was I was ill with. Since Friday last, when I did that stream of Tabletech, where I said I was feeling really tired, but it turns out I was a little bit more than feeling really tired. It was also feeling quite ill as well, and yeah, it turned out it was not fun. And yes, it's taken nearly a week to get over it, which is fucking crap. Hey, ETG. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I was farming this world. Yeah, for cash. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we're gonna get stung by his little fucking financial bullshit.
Financial report for you, Commander.
Alright, there we go. Hey, Cole, if a tree falls in the wood and no one's around to hear it, what colour is the tree? Oh, Totti's here, sorry. Yeah, if you said hello at the beginning of the stream, obviously I couldn't see it, so apologies there, but is this saying it's worth $1 million for a battle? Alright, I mean, alright, it's a flat $1 million if I just took the cash, but I'm actually going to level up this little squig here as well. The battery-powered rodents downstairs are losing their shit at the moment. Fun. There we go, sort those out, ETG. Ugh. Yeah, last night was the first night that I actually slept. I actually feel like I fucking slept. Rather than just lying there in some kind of bizarre facsimile of sleeping. So that was actually nice. The only downside was having to get up this morning. Applesauce, sorry, correct. Oh, you're in a flat still currently, so they ain't mine. No, damn it. What would Varak's response to this be? It's usually something nuanced, like, oh, just stamp on the floor, and you know, then they'll know that you're upset. Or it'll be something like, oh, what you want to do, right, is you want to go down there and then push some cat shit through the door. He'd say something like that. You know the kind of thing that he'd ask you to do. Like, that he'd say would be really effective, and you go, would you do it? And he goes, no, reckon Earth. And you're like, yeah, exactly, Varak, yeah. I was just saying, Rikeros, that the suffering is, I feel pretty certain it's over now. For whatever last Friday's one was, where everything was just fucking miserable. Saturday was not much better. Sunday, tiny improvement. Monday, not much better again. Tuesday, yeah, it felt a lot better Tuesday. Wednesday was still a bit groggy, but today is the day where it all finally feels like it's finally over. War Thunder will do that too. What'll make you sleep? Infernal Icon. See you ended suffering to suffer in Battletech. It's alright as Phoenix Hawks swarm around, gotcha. Well, you know. Let's get out there and do this. Nope, Infernal Icon called it, and it's a Phoenix Hawk. Well, I mean, at least they're picking on this guy. What do we have at the moment? We've got enemy dervish, we've got a Valkyrie, we've got a Phoenix Hawk, we've got at least 3 more enemies there, and we've got a Hetzer. That will have to die to long range fire at some point, unless it is an LRM. Is it an LRM Hetzer? That's a standard AC-20 Hetzer. Okay. Phoenix Hawk seems to be taken out the back and shot on principle. Wow. Were you stung by a Phoenix Hawk as a child? Is that what's happened here, ECG? Eh? Was your quality of life negatively impacted by a Phoenix Hawk?
Moving out.
Moving out. Forget about it, fugazi. Alright, oh yeah, you get him, Locust. They're called the Dutch, not Hollanders. Nah, I won't encounter any Hollanders a long time in this mod. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know if I'd still be on this this PC by the time I actually get this game to that timeline. Jesus Christ. Blew up his fucking torso.
Systems are holding.
Receiving you.
Oof. I mean, I understand, you know, the Hetzer is a bit dangerous, but I don't know if that's the vehicle I would have picked. Ooh. This Centurion isn't going to live. I'll be surprised if he makes it through this first turn, to be honest with you. How badly he's getting fucking schwacked here at the moment.
Heading out.
In this mod, Centurions do feel a bit squishy, yeah. I'm so glad I bought that AC-20 with the accuracy mods. Oh, he definitely spawned with crap armor, yeah. I agree with that.
All weapons committed.
We're going internal on the Dervish now, though, so... Just don't know why the Shadow Hawk would spawn with his back to the enemy, but okay. There we go. We got left torso. It's like 50% of his weapons. Sorry, everybody. As I said to preface, might still be a bit residual cough. That's the last thing I've got. Oh, hey, Yobbo, how you doing? Nah, you haven't missed much. This is literally turn 1 of the first mission, so. You were just giving the wolf a banana. Is this a sexual thing that we should know about? Or do we? No, we shouldn't know about it at all, really, should we? No. Oh, fuck. That's right on our drop point. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, mercy. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, this is literally the edge of the map as well. Oh, fuck a doodle do. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh lordy. Oh no. Oh, si senor. Oh no. Oh no, this is very bad, senor. Oh. Oh, it would have been really nice if you'd exploded.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You're panicking. You're panicking. God, Locust, can you be consistent with something? Either attack the Hetzer or attack the Dervish, not one or the other. Oh no. Alright, I'll give it to the Centurion, he's still alive. I'm surprised. The best ASMR Thursday stream. Who's in the danger zone? Fucking get out of that. Yeah, that fucking hex. You get crushed. Apparently the Taurians are just gonna drop a just gonna land a dropship on you. It's like, get out of there! What the fuck are you doing? I'm dying. Oh god. Right, can you... Yeah, okay, he's dead.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh. Nick Sheeston. Nick Sheeston. Valkyrie really doesn't like that headset. I can hear him cracking and emerging in that way. No, no. If it's Taurians, will it be a Heifer class dropship? Aha.
Yeah?
Oh, we're still going with a bovine, are we? Hey.
I'm gonna give him the big bubble.
Well, I'm gonna give him the big bubble. Alright.
Yeah? What can
Fucking run.
Be there in a jiff.
Fuck's sake. Oh, stop it. Oh, behave. Fuck's sake. 46. Oh, you know what? You got best chance to hit that thing. It won't die though. Get out of there. Oh no, I think that I don't think the Shadowhawk is long for this world. I don't think the Centurion's too. Wow, he hasn't ejected yet. The cattle troop transporter. What the fuck? It should be called the cattle prod. The cattle prod troop transporter. Oh, there we go. Point blank PPC shot. Yeah, that'll do it. It is Locust of Borg. Uh-oh. Ah, phew. Oh, I don't think it's going to go well for the Shadowhawk. No. Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry. Sorry. Oh no. Is it just the two though? Because like 2 Taurian mechs isn't that bad. What have we got? Oh no, we got a lance here, we got a wasp. An Ostrock! A fucking hunchback 4P. Hang on a fucking hang the footer god, what the fuck have we got going on here? Alright. Alright, we're rotating left. Huh. And you're gonna be target Bravo. We'll see me shoot my gun real fast. Alright, there goes the thing that could do some severe damage. Expose the structure on the. Wow, he headshot. What the fuck? This guy's getting good. Nah, I don't. Infernal, I'm not thinking. I want to dance with a 4P at the moment. That's why I'm going to try and shift. Try and force the AI to engage them as well. Have the 2 groups fight each other. But the tactic will kind of rely on, well, this happening, where they get annoyed by the Davian AI. Oh, they all save their turns. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Ready for orders.
Where is Peter Pan? He's over there now. Due to the magical properties of LRMs in this game. You know what? Precision strike. Just for the slightly higher chance of being able to do something here.
Roger that.
There we go. Okay, so forced him to eject at least. And the Shadowhawk is pissing off the other guy. Hey, Kiara, how are you doing? I love the fact that do the little slow backwards walk. Why?
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. Why has this guy got the exact same voice as the other one?
I copy.
That's fugazi. It says half decent chance of hitting this like. So
Piece
okay.
of cake.
Oh, blew his leg off. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, mama. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it, you evil man. Oh, yeah, that was great, Kira. The little, yeah, the little, report card for Alden here. I'm gonna use that.
Jump jets. All weapons.
Full power.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, so we've killed half of the pirate lance and half of the pirate support lance. Then the pirates became inspired. We lost 2 of our friends. I'm inspired by this.
Yes, Commander.
You know what? I'm so inspired I'm gonna walk up and punch him in the throat. Alright,
On my way.
Yeah, I do think that this enforcer has had too much leeway of just being able to just shoot people without much return fire at the moment. He's getting a bit cocky.
I'm gonna make some trash.
Yeah, there we go. Ah, that's fair.
Oh, nice hit
Blow
on
off his
that one.
ballistic shoulder.
Nice hit.
What's going? What was going on here? Is it? What's going on in the chat here? I look away for 2 seconds. Oh no, you're not bringing up that fucking Norway Eurovision entry, are you?
Damage minimal.
Thought you meant you were going to make an entry for next year's Eurovision Wrong contest. You say that like you'd say that if there was a song that was muting Eurovision, it would be guaranteed nil pois. But I mean, it doesn't make sense. Why was anyone voting for that fucking entry from the UK? I don't know why, but they did. Ah, I'm glad that we're on the same page. It's just a bit you can't shoot for shit, apparently. Well, at least the upside is the Osrock is making himself a wee bit warm. Yeah, I'm running through rough terrain, but yeah. What you gonna do? Oh, there goes the enforcer.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ooh, it's an important shot. It's an important shot. That was good. The return fire might be a little bit devastating, but I did love the fact that this Taurian part is just like, I just walk backwards. Ow, 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 dead. Yeah, there was no way that there was no way that mech was gonna survive all of that.
Commander.
at this point, yeah, it might be better for her to actually start firing on the Taurian Lance now. Hey man, maybe just start shooting at the Taurians. Blah, blah, blah.
Target acquired.
Oh, apparently that went internal. It's got to be one of the arms or something, right? Yeah.
Orders?
I shot the Taurians with Danny and Lisa.
On the
They
move.
take me away from the strangest place on earth.
I got 'em.
Sweet Danny and Lisa. Dee 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 dee. What? Right, Cross, what are you doing? What are you doing to Hollanders, right? The gimmick of the Hollander is it's a light mech with a whacking great gun on it, and you're taking the big bore cannon off it and sticking a laser in there? Come on.
Something I can do.
Give it some respect. You're already looking under the hood without its permission. Don't start fondling the internals and changing it to be something it's not. It's just disrespectful. What next, eh? What next?
Got it.
But if you remove the big ass shoulder gun, is it really a Hollander anymore? Well, yeah. Or is it just another laser vote? Yeah. This is why I don't modify mechs a lot myself, personally. But that's one of the beauties. You see, no. Before I start talking about this, right, Krause, I'm not saying don't play the game the way you play it. Obviously, the way you do it is perfectly fine, and there's no wrong way to play these games we can modify. But just for kicks, here's my view on it. Because of the way that the world is structured, Battletech has some really gloriously awful or just interesting build designs. The Hollander is a great example of such. The idea of a light mech of that chassis being designed around the preposterous sort of setup of a light mech with something as big as a Gauss rifle. It's wonderfully inefficient, it's terribly designed, and it's exactly the kind of thing that a military nation might do at a time where they need some big firepower that's cheap. And the Hollander is a fantastic example of such. It's not efficient. It doesn't really do the job anywhere near as well as the larger chassis could have done. But you know what? That's what kind of makes it unique and fun. And if you remove that, it kind of removes the whole point of the Hollander even sort of existing. You know, it's like... I'm trying to think of a real-world equivalent, but it's just...
Affirmative.
Taking stuff off for the sake of it to put something more efficient on. It's like playing a space. It's like people in Star Citizen where a new fighter gets added and they have a story about why this fighter exists and for what reason, and then everyone just complains because they want it to be competitive. And the whole point is they're trying to make a universe full of stuff that has its own uses and gear like that. And as you start, if you can just modify everything to be as uber efficient and optimum as possible, it sort of takes away all the character, I guess. So oh yeah, Gauss ammo is super cheap. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It's just it's literally just slugs of metal that's fired at like fucking hypersonic speed.
Position confirmed.
Oh, it's like real military. So, you know, if there was one tank design that was just the best, no other country would bother with any other tank design. They'll just make their own version of that. That's why one of the reasons I find the Second World War so interesting, and I think that's one of the reasons there's little nods like this in Battletech, because you just had tanks that were bad, but they got used because that's what you had. You didn't. You know, they didn't have the luxury of being able to pick something else. It was like, this is it, you know, like for the British in the desert against the Deutsche Afrika Korps. You know, at one point, what do we have? Well, we have We have Crusader Mark IIIs.
Critical damage
Okay.
detected.
That's it. Like, it's an inefficient gun. Its armor, the Crusader tank's armor wasn't particularly good. The one thing it had going for it was speed. And once they realized that they could try and use the speed to their advantage, they could maybe flank the Panzers in certain conditions. But overall,
Good to go.
Britain just had to fucking make do with what it had. And unfortunately, at the time, that wasn't the best. And that's one of the cool things about Battletech, that there's some factions just have crap, and they have to make do, because they don't have the ability to just swap and change items on the fly.
Target lock on the enemy's rear.
But yeah, and you know, it's just my take on the universe. It's one of the reasons I don't really like modifying mechs too much, because it's kind of, for me, the build is how it was intended to be, and part of the story of the design of the mech. And if it's just changed to be some like, and so badly, or if it's just changed so drastically, it stops being the mech, and it's just something that's wearing its skin. I agree, Course. I like the stock Shadowhawk. It's another classic example of a mech that isn't trying to win the war. It's a solid, dependable
What's
unit.
up, boss?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna overheat game. Give me any of this fucking jip.
Locking on target.
Yeah, jack of all trades. Well, it's a command mech as well. A lot of Lance commanders like running around in the Shadowhawk because it's able to engage at all ranges as part of a command lance if necessary.
Ready for orders.
And yeah, that other shot did look like it was going to blue on blue, didn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of glad that the mod doesn't go that far, and you can accidentally bean one of your fucking allies with an AC-20. Is it? Yeah, but I like the ugliness of some of the mechs though. I still find that part of the charm of them. In the Scorpion, for instance, the Scorpion is not a great looking mech, and it's certainly not a very good mech either. But there's something about it. There's just something cool about the fucking about the original Scorpion that just really makes it stand out from the crowd. Oi, pirates, stop working with the Taurians.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
I mean, I am gonna go for that juicy back shot. There's no denying it. I mean, we may as well aim it, right? Yeah, I mean, even if he was gonna survive that, I wanted to make sure his right torso was gone at least. Oh, sorry. Riker, as a completely random note, in one mission I encountered an Irby with 3 flamers and 3 Ester, and 3 Ester and 6 is loaded with pure Inferno. I blew all the ammo on the side, instantly maxed out the overheat bar. He never managed to get it under max before dying. Yeah, well. Yeah, unfortunately that's what it's like to be cooked to death. Ah, here we go. We have a classic example here of a AI that spawned in and it got stuck. So that's actually probably a dot that you can't normally run to. Yeah, unfortunately, the mod does have a habit of spawning them like that.
Attack.
Standing by.
She's been running the fucking red line for most of this battle. Ooh, could just get away with both Elrams.
Engaging with target.
Like, I'm not a fan personally of the Trebuchet's visuals, but damn, is it an effective mech. Can I get one? No, it's literally that, all the SRMs.
Locked on target.
Is he gonna kick the hunchy, or is he gonna? He's gonna kick the hunchy. Oh, well, he tried to punch it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that Valkyrie's been sat there for a while now. He hasn't moved from that spot. I can't state is he in 46. Ooh, got one of those jump jets. Oh, there we go. He ejected after that much damage there. Mama said the days like this. Oof. It's quite a trifecta of destruction on that one. No, they are a bit dozy, aren't they? They never know when to punch out. Oof, and it's the small laser that gets the kill.
One less target. Right here. Engaging target.
Nice, okay. So I've just got this,
Target neutralized.
Oh. It didn't even count the tank that was still stood. Okay, alright. I guess that crew are like, hello? 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 We'd like to be in the fight, please. So in the far future, someone will come and they'll just find a perfectly intact tank with skeletons inside it, because apparently they just died. Ooh. Ostrock quantity 2. Yeah. Bit of a heavy, that would be useful. Come on, mouse. There we go. So now, I'm not surprised that there's any fancy equipment here. We already have the, so we'll take the Valkyrie part to sell it. We also got a Dervish part, Griffin part, quantity Phoenix Hawk part. I mean, oof. Davian were very generous. You watched Star Trek Discovery the other day. Oof, why'd you do that to yourself, Yobbo? Fucking hell. I mean, I've heard of self-loathing. Yeah, Valkyrie, we will sell it. Was there by any chance an Ostrock part in the store here? No? No, that'd be too useful, wouldn't it? You just like the universe, fair enough.
Standing by.
Orders. Yeah. Ready for orders.
Training complete.
What are your orders, Skipper?
What your order, Skipper? Tell you what, Trigger. Fucking hell, man. You guys, whoever did this to you, we will find them. We will kill them, because you never. No one's gonna want you, mate. Yeah, you're just a beaten up man, aren't you? Fucking hell. Oh, you're from the Oregon neck of the woods.
Yes, Commander.
So my character.
Waiting for orders. Receiving you.
Hardcore. Hardcore's a Canopian, apparently. A Canopian from a military nobility background who was an officer.
Waiting for orders.
And Blaze is a klutz who's also from the nobility, from the Turian space, who's a bit of a technician. Fair enough. Oh shit, can't remember. Were there any other contracts I wanted to do? We should move on. Because we're waiting for that fateful invasion to occur. Do dee do 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 dee do 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 do. Right, Kautokeino. There's not much there though, is there? It's arid battlefield, medium poor, primitive civ, token population, and is somehow uninhabited. It's one or the other, really, isn't it? Does it have a population, or doesn't it have a population? I mean, it can't be both, can it? Ugh. Discovery, what's this piece like? It had a rough start. The final, a bit axed, was better, but yeah, that final episode was dire. What's the Dav's token of alliance? Oh, autocannons. Davians love themselves. Bit of the old AC. Pleiades Cluster, Electra, Daredevil, Moon Knight. No, none of those. I thought it said Alta Pepsi for a second. I was like, yes, I'll take the Pepsi plunge. Let's just go back to New Certus for now.
Roger that, Commander.
See if there's any Ostrock parts in the store. What's this called? I watched the first season of Star Trek Diversity. I was appalled by how the crew talked to each other like dicks. I watched the second season hoping they'd taken the criticism on board, but they ignored it and doubled down on the message. I'm never watching the third. If I remember correctly, the third one was something like they're in the future or some shit, and it's like really far in the future where apparently all dilithium exploded or something. It's something really stupid like that, and people now can't like warp around the galaxy. Or they've got some other tech. I can't remember. It's like 90% of all dilithium exploded. Oh, fuck off, Grayson Carlisle. Ah, fuck. Oh, great. Grayson Carlisle, you wanker. You just fucking stole one of my best pilots. 100,000? That's how much you counted her as being valued at? 100 fucking thousand? You bellend. I'm gonna fucking find your Owen Hart looking ass. I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
One day I'm gonna find a contract where I'm going up against Grey Death Legion, and you're getting fucking spanned, mate. I'm gonna fucking kill you. God damn it. Fuck. Is that the whole mech or a part? I can't tell. It can't be, can it? That can't be the whole mech. 6.4 million? Well, it could be the whole mech. I'm not sure now. It's the whole mech. Is that the whole mech? It is the whole mech. I could buy it. I could buy it. Holy shit. My fucking asshole. Fuck it, I'm gonna go to hiring hall now.
Standing by.
I wouldn't want Ice House to begin with. What the fuck is this? Ice House? What? King Wolf?
Standing by.
Well, you know what, mate? You got a fancy hat. You got a beret there. Oh, fuck.
New mech
Jump aboard,
warriors
you fucking
available.
wanker. Oh, Jesus. And yeah, just make yourself at home, mate.
Commander.
Yeah, wherever you feel. What's your service record? Federal. Okay, Fed Sons, Mech Warrior, Military, Nobility, Wealthy. Well. The pilot's fatigue longer after a mission. What? Wealthy's a bad thing? Oh, for God's sake. What do you think of the prospect of a thumper into a Hollander? I find it deeply offensive to the Hollander. All right. Well, we got Squire now.
Ready for orders.
So basically the two, the two
What's up, Commander?
Alright, I've got hardcore. I've got my character and Squire. I guess I can.
Standing by.
Yeah. Racer. I don't know if it's working out between us, to be honest. You know, I just, you know what? I'm just gonna drop you. It's New Certus, right? See you, Racer. Goodbye. You just, you're not pulling your weight as much. Okay, right. We'll go back to the shop now. All right. What was in the faction stuff? It was an Atlas. That'd be nice. Should I just save up the money? Buy an Atlas. Just jump to the fucking Hunchback, Wolverine, Atlas, Trebuchet. That would be quite a leap, wouldn't it? Quantum leap levels of madness. All right. Well, we know there's an Atlas on sale. If you find Falcon, the guy is lucky, and that will smite everything if you put him into a longbow long enough. Ooh. Do 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 do. All right, we just Husher. That's a half skull. That's kind of low, isn't it? Yeah, Master 156 here. Use the filters. Like, shut the fuck up, Master 156. Kafir Silim. Can I? It's just oh, there we go. Pentavar. Oh, sorry, Pentvar. That's a 2 skull. Yeah, there's no other kind of 2 skulls around, are there?
By your command.
Yes, the 100-ton target magnet and bullet sponge. Yeah, but it's an Atlas. Oh, I didn't say anything, Master 156. Didn't even know you were in the chat. What year is it anyway? Oh, it's the 10th of March, 3027. There you go, Infernal. The CMB has learned after Justin Allard's trial and exile from the Federated Suns, he travelled to Solaris 7, where he joined into a partnership with the Fu Teng of Teng Stables. In his very first match, Justin Allard, now using the name of Justin Shank, used a cobbled-together Vindicator to soundly defeat Billy Wolfson, who was piloting a Hermes 2. Wolfson, a member of the Capellan Mafia stables, is a relatively young hotshot, but otherwise considered to be a successful and notable gladiator. Justin's victory was a humiliating upset over Wolfson, and the two men shared a not-so-friendly word with each other after the match. This has been the CMB March broadcast. There you go. That's apparently the most important thing that happened throughout the entire Innisphere in March of 3027 was Justin Allard turned up on Solaris and beat some dickhead in the arena. Nothing else of major importance happened. Like, there wasn't a famine, a plague. There was like, you know, some kind of like major political story going. No, it was just this dickhead just went and won a match in an arena. Do 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 do. Boom, 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 ch, boom, boom, boom. Ch. It's really gonna take a while. I can only see Darius has got his pocketbook. Here it comes. New payment, Commander. Why have you got your dick in your hand?
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Ugh. Oh, alright, just... Why is this always an estimated cost? If I were to look into the books, Darius, would I do the find that maybe 54,000 of that every month is not actually the running costs? What are you going to try and set up on Saturday, Yalbo? What, Darius's dick in his hand? Fucking does that regular enough on himself. Something changed. Why can't Squire harass you about their stupid idea? Apparently, Hardcore asked to speak to you privately about something Darius wouldn't understand. He doesn't. No, something about cooling systems. He wants me to use my connections to get the idea to the people who can implement it, and he doesn't believe me when I say that my birth doesn't automatically open doors like that, and even if it did, I can't waste it on bullshit. Send Squire to me. I'll slap him upside the head. Darius is currently paying 24 Mech Warrior. He's running his own Solaris stable off the back of my fucking Merc company, yeah. Ah, well, we can see that this is a bustling fucking hellhole. Yeah, apparently has multiple Kickstarter pilots. We have Hammer, who looks like a serial killer.
Receiving you.
Munin. He's got the blue streak through the hair. And Pathfinder. Okay. Right, we're not here for that shit anyway. We're here for the contracts. Oh wow, this is quite a diverse number of clients. Just a cheap old battle. Is it against... Oh good, it's against pirates, that's fine. We'll take the 3 with the slightly lower cost. Trigger, you're back in the pilot seat, mate. That's what's going on with this one. Not gonna be aim for shit because he's got no BFG, hello. How you doing? How you doing, by the way, man? What's it? You know what you greatly enjoy using? LRM fast cam ammo. Nothing like setting mines under that bastard of a light mech. It's just thunder. It's just thunder munitions. VFTs are still going strong in 3028, and Darius has a solid investment portfolio of them. Oh god, yeah. Oh no. Yeah. What a horrifying thought that the VFTs would actually take off like that. And by the year 3027, they're still a thing. Oh. Oh, what a dark future. A Vindicator versus an Irby? Wouldn't last very long for the Irby, would it really? The Vindicator would. It's just got a bit more maneuverability to it. Because, I mean, depending on the range, I mean, the Vindicator can just stay outside of the range of the Urban Mech every single turn. And just, you know, you just fire it to LRM5 and PPC every turn. Until you need to keep heat under control. And I don't think the Irby would ever actually get within range.
Command interface initiated.
What's this, or even worse? VFTs are lost tech, so they're precious. Innosphere Wars fought over pictures of Iraq's body. I think those generations would like a word with you. Nope. Alright, let's find out where you are.
Sensor lock.
Oh, an Ostrock. Okay. That's not a bad start, really.
Moving out.
Moving out. Commander. Yo, Commander. Commander.
Putting one in the back.
Let's take off a pip of evasion.
I guess you call that a miss. Confirmed.
Hey, let's not count this anything bad. Yeah, yo. Wait, so... Hold on. So if he stands there, apparently that counts as being in his rear arc. Okay, I'll take it.
10-4. What's up, Commander?
What's up, Commander?
No problem.
I'm just going up with a lance of fat Tonys in the end, aren't
Firing at enemy six. That hit something good.
I? Oh, pissed off the Osrock. Yeah, you can slap an AC-20 on a Locust. I think Davros did it once on Mech Warrior Online.
Minimal damage on that hit.
It was AC-20. But then again, like Davros also made a fire starter with a heavy Gauss rifle that he called Big Nipple Bill. So
All weapons committed.
he was definitely insane. Glad you only play tabletop.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, it could get a bit weird, Yabo. Sometimes the stuff that you see on the map, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Here you go, Ball
Okay, we've gone internal.
Solid connection on that one. Hey, up. Ten four.
Well, 2 solid CT hits.
I'm losing armor left and right.
Alright, so, sorry, I missed this bit. Let me, right, so yeah, hopefully you'll answer this time. Having watched the video showing some of the new mechs for this Kickstarter, which mech were you pleasantly surprised to see, and conversely, which were you not so keen on? There weren't any that I wasn't, I wasn't really sort of put out by, to be honest. I mean, any new models are welcome. The ones I was most impressed with were the redesigns of the quads. I really like the work that they did on the Goliath most, to be honest. So I think the Goliath really needed for a long time now. Has needed some work doing. I mean, my favorite assaults, the Devastators on there, they haven't done a huge amount of rework on it, which is fine. Oh, it's another mission where we've got 2 factions. Okay. Hey, Skymaster.
Ready for orders.
But yeah, I wasn't put out by any particular build or redesign there. It wasn't like the original Kickstarter where, for some reason, the Sentinel and the Mercury had different art, which really confused the shit out of me. Because I don't know why they had different art for that, so I wasn't really that keen on their models. Yeah, don't worry, I've got a Goliath as well. Oh shit, it's a Falcon. Oh my god. It's got the little head and everything. Oh, look at that little guy. Also, how the fuck do these guys have a Falcon? Where did they get that? Where did they pull out their fucking ass from? Pretty sure they shouldn't have that. Oh no, there won't be any more DLCs for this game, Skymaster. I wouldn't get your hopes up for that.
Target marked.
Harebrained Scheme seems to have gone completely fucking radio silent.
On
since the last DLC for this.
Hey, Commander, I'm taking some hits, huh?
Commander, I've taken some hits.
Order acknowledged.
Strip those lasers, don't need those on there. Oh, so there's just the 3 of these pirate mechs there be. Hey. Yeah, I'm glad that HBS are recruiting, but is there any chance they could let people know what the fuck is going on?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Like, what is their next game? Are they going to make another Shadowrun game? Are they working on another Battletech game? Are they working on
Receiving you.
another new franchise? I mean, just sometimes it's nice to know what a studio is up to. I'd even be happy just to find out what the fuck PGI are supposedly working on at the moment. Just maybe mostly out of a morbid curiosity, because I'm interested to see what PGI do if they are actually going to make something with an original idea, rather than just trying to make something based on the MechWarrior license and doing a really poor job with it. That's what happens when Paradox consumes you. Well, everyone was saying like, oh, Paradox would be DLC for days, and unfortunately, it turns out no. So this would have been one of the games I would have been like, yes, DLC or constant, give me new content all the time. But unfortunately, it's not been the case at all. Hey, Adam Grayson.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
It's really weird that seeing that little fucking Falcon. You stole my kill. You sexy Canopian bastards. You knew exactly what you were doing. Is it? All right, they just dropped 2 Canopian mechs. Okay. I think we can both agree that we'll kill the pirates and then
Orders.
we'll kill each other. So I think that's how it'll work. What's this? By the way, Rocket, if you hover over an enemy mech while you're choosing a rotation, you can see your chances to hit against that from that position. Ah, right, okay. So we've been sort of a bit bothered with. Then again, there's a lot of things that I know infuriates people when they watch me play this. Ah, of course. And the most bizarre activity of the AI in this game. I will just run up and punch. Why? I'm glad that myself and the Canopians can still agree that this is the best course of action. Now, if you shoot me, we're gonna have words. This is acceptable. There you go. We got his leg, we got his arm. Realistically, he should eject at this point if he wants to try and live. He's not, though. He's just going to keep fighting.
Orders.
Now, much like a Royal Rumble, do I attack first after we made our temporary alliance here?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I mean, I could do that. I mean, I could.
Orders.
Yeah, we've both been working to push this guy over the top rope. Waiting for both feet to touch the floor. And then I could just turn around and fucking thump him in the face. I don't think that's what I'm going to do.
You got it.
Going for the headshots.
Orders?
I think it's only fair.
Affirmative.
It's Varak and the Hunchback. He'll miss the javelin. Of course, we will Lilu Dallas multi-target.
Firing.
Right. Just get out of here, pirates. We don't need to worry about you now.
Something I can
I
do.
offer you the chance to return to your home world. So that's the other thing. I'd love to be able to broadcast like a general sort of like, you know, if you wanna leave,
Target's taking a
I'll
critical
fucking
hit.
let you. This game's like, no, we'll fight to the end. Everyone will fight to the death. Ow, ow. Little shit. Whoa, I want your
Damage
mech
is
though.
minor, Commander.
Yeah.
No, why would I want to punch him? No, I want to shoot. I want to shoot him.
I bet you're
There we
gonna
go.
like this. Hostile eliminated.
Ugh, what's it doing? Don't do that game. It's all called a punch party. Smacking falcons now.
Yep.
We all like smacking them till they all fall down. Oh, except for Trigger, who's fucking useless.
Stand still, dummy.
Who can't hit shit. Because he's a fucking dilbert.
Targeting for physical attack.
There you go. Squire can do it, and Squire's the noob. Fucking hell, Trigger. I knew there was a reason I rotated you out of the squad originally. Ow. I get fucking wounded now.
Warning. Armor low.
Armor, look, it was a fucking fuck off game.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, for God's sakes.
No damage detected.
Right here.
I like the fact that the computer is programmed to try and detect when you whiff like a motherfucker. Go on, hardcore. Show him how it's done.
Target acquired.
There we go.
One less target.
Trigger's looking for Dave, yeah.
Mission successful.
Another mission successful. Should hopefully finally get that Ostrock. Ooh, got a first heavy. I will take the Falcon parts just for the collection. Maybe we'll encounter more in the future. And we can sell... Oh, apparently I don't have all the parts for CN98. Oh, well, hopefully... No, we didn't get the Centurion parts. But I'm trying to save up anyway for... Even named as Mech Rodney after Dave. Yeah, it's fucking... you know what, I wasn't the biggest fan of Only Fools and Horses, but it did have its moments. Yes, I would like to that, and I would like to ready it. And the Javelin over here, we'd like to sell it. Let's go into Mech Bay. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, 60 tons. 60 tons of murder, says Mother.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
I wrapped up that job you asked for. What do you want? What do you want? Like, should I fucking
Waiting for orders.
pop a bottle of bubbly? Is that what you want?
Training
Right,
confirmed.
do
Commander.
you want us to all fucking fall to our knees and celebrate?
Mech warrior training.
What's up,
complete.
Commander?
Is that what you want, Yang? Because it ain't
Training
fucking
complete.
happening.
Yep.
We're not here to praise you for doing your goddamn job. All right, so you need to be pattern 2. Ah, good. It's exactly the same as pattern 1. I'm getting the feeling this doesn't have any paint channels on it. I think we can probably retire the Griffin. All right. You're going to go into the bottomless depths that is the storage solution on board the dropship, because there is something down there. We're not sure what. It's like trapdoor. You know, there's something down there. You don't want to open it. Don't you open that trapdoor. You're a fool if you dare. Don't you go down that trapdoor. 'Cause there's something down there. Oh, what? Who are they against? Oh, they're against pirates. Well, I can work for the Taurians against pirates. That's fine. I can work. I can work with the Fed Sons against it. Actually, I think if I do this one, I'll lose so much rep. I don't think I can do that mission, so I better do this first. I think I can put my character in the Ostrock, to be honest. I mean, they got one of the highest gunneries of the squad, so it should work. How can you give the Ostrock an arrow 4? You have access to an arrow 4. Also, this isn't the same mod, so I don't get that level of mech construction. Yeah, I remember the chandelier episode, Kolsch. Yeah, the exploding blow up dolls. Yeah. I remember one where they were going to a Halloween party and they rush out to save, like, I think it's a local councilwoman, dressed as fucking Batman and Robin. Rocket, are you saying that Yang is like Fritzl? You don't know what he's got in the basement. I don't. Well, apparently, theoretically, in this game, I can have every single battle mech. Every single one can be on board the Argo. I mean, how big are the storage bays in that thing? How far away are the Sorry, yeah, the ambushes are so far away they may as well be on another fucking planet. Then there's the escort troops over there, and then there's the veteran mech warrior who's apparently just sat here on this road. So, yeah, interesting. Alright, well, let's get over. Oh, we've made enemy contact. Oh, and there's a pirate support. Fucking hell. It's gonna be one of those missions, is it?
Sensor lock on target.
Oh, and it's not even a small mech, it's a blackjack.
Like a prime spot for an ambush.
Nah, you don't fucking say, really? Prime spot for an ambush? This already feels like I'm probably going to be reloading this mission just to see if it generates a different setup. Considering how many enemies there are.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
somewhere in a field there's an Aberdeen Angus that's been flogged to death by Yoppo.
Fire.
Also, I'm waiting for the day that CR says Varak can't join them because an accident. Can't join them because an accident involving a hot and heavy session with a blow-up doll and it exploding on his dick.
Right here. Be there in a jiff.
Oh, you fought the 12 vegan rangers? Oh, they're pretty effective. Infernal Icon. Why is it always political statement? I think the 12 vegan rangers predate a lot of the current political stuff. I mean, that Merc unit was fucking. Oh god, that was written back in the 80s. I suppose there's a bit of an issue having your 60-ton heavy though being the only one that can scout targets. But you know what? We'll keep firing at this blackjack since we've already got it damaged.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
I'll move the hunchback a bit closer. No. It's not about vegans. It's not actually the word like the Vega system. It's much older than some idea by some conscientious objector who came up and wanted to be a fucking vegan. Yeah, so I won't worry about that. Plus, I wouldn't necessarily say that veganism is in itself a political statement, but I would say that some people who are vegans can make it feel like it's a very political thing.
Commander?
I mean, there are some militant ones who really do fucking take it a bit too far.
I copy.
They're named after the planet Vega, not the vapid oxygen thieves that they think they're better than you because they eat plants like cattle. It's like, it's not, I haven't really got an issue with a vegan diet personally, but I do take umbrage with the way that some people, sorry, the way some people who are vegans will treat people who aren't.
Minimal damage.
Well, they act like it's some... It's some kind of fucking, like, higher calling, you know? No, don't worry about it. Infernal, like, I mean, Battletech is an inherently political universe, but there's no... I don't even think the more modern stuff has any kind of, political analogues or anything like that, so...
Damage is light.
Yeah, I'm not liking this mission already. I also don't like the fact that the Kintaro has been able to take a round where he fired and is now getting another round where he gets to fire before I even get to move on him. Now let's restart. I'll give the mission one restart, and if it's still shit, I'm just going to reload and pick a different contract. Well, it's like Kitte's younger sister. She went vegan for a bit, but she wasn't an asshole about it. She didn't tell people how to, you should eat, you should switch to being a vegan and all this stuff. She was just a pain in the ass to buy food for when she'd come around for dinner. But now she's just stopped. She's just stopped being a vegan. Free Julian Assange. Yeah, thank you for fly. Wait for the day that Fanny and her Feminids Merc company jump you. Oh god.
Command interface.
That is where I start to wonder, like, when companies start to try and appeal to stuff like that. Ooh, it's an archer.
This place is just one big iceberg, ain't it?
Oh wow.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I put it.
Reporting.
Right, so it looks like it is literally just the same. It's just generating the same mission thing. Just this time it dropped everything in front of me.
I'm showing minor damage. Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, fuck. No, can't really do that. I think it's that one. Yeah. We'll load that. Some missions they're clearly just built around having heavier mechs, or they're just rolled really badly. There's an argument to be made that I probably could have fought my way through that, but then there was that lance ahead of me, whatever it generated for the support lance, then the ambush lance, then the mech that you're targeting yourself as well. It's like, fucking hell. This is vegan pork pies are a crime. The person responsible should be beaten daily for the next couple of dozen decades. What? Infernal Icon, who knows what people come up with. Last I heard they're doing another Barbie movie. Oh yeah, it's Margot Robbie, I think, is in that movie. Oh shit. Hold on. I don't have the what the fuck? Wait a minute. 7.7 million. Okay. Try that one then. I've gone back so far, apparently I don't have the Ostrock. This is auto pre-mission, so I'm assuming this will be just before I do the Taurian one, so I think I can just back out and... Normally I would just launch into that mission and go, yeah, bug out, but now the mod has a thing where it's like, okay, if you're going to leave, you have to go over here. Like, oh no. Nah, I've never had any issues like that with this Infernal Icon. I've never had it where it's like bugged out. Right, so this might be... Yeah, there we go, there's the Ostrock, okay. Contracts. Right, what was that? There you go, it's battle... This one's against the Taurians. We can get 3. Alright, let's see what happens to this one. No, I mean, people... Infernal Icon on streams, I've had plenty of times with this so far. People have seen me save scum the shit out of this. Never had any of those kind of issues you described. And it's not to say that this game isn't, you know, fucking iffy sometimes as far as memory management is concerned. More than a couple hours in this game, you're already running the fucking memory issues. To be honest, it's the urban maps that I think start to cause the most trouble with this game. You can do a couple, I think, of urban missions before the game starts to slow down. Because of all the buildings it's got to load as entities. Ooh, fucking hell.
Command interface initiated.
What the fuck? Vegan beef, vegan chicken, vegan pork. All this tells me that they miss meat, but their vacuous personalities won't allow them to. Oh, well, that's it. They all know it's tasty. Of course. They just don't want to eat. You know, they don't want to eat the tasty meat, but they will not deny that that bacon is the most delicious meat that's ever been.
On my way.
I mean, that's it for me. I'd be a vegan, but the problem is I couldn't eat bacon anymore, and that's just not a world I want to live in. What's this easy? Well, Netflix is blaming woke culture for their problems, saying goes for a number of other companies. Only one that hasn't stopped pandering to wokeness is Wizards, who are doing a collab with 40k. Oh, are they? Right, so
Coordinates received.
You got it.
So, are they going to come down to us, or am I going to have to cross the river? Ooh, I didn't see that. Is that an LRM or SRM carrier? Fucking camera. Oh, it's an SRM carrier. Okay, well. We got a vedette. Ah, there we go. The old useless.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts
Ah,
inbound.
okay. Well, enemy vehicles with mechs is... That's fine. That's not a problem.
No problem.
I just said that.
I'm rolling.
Right, where's, Alright, these are our LRM boys, so we'll move them over there. Oh, I mean, personally, I don't know any of the wackiness that goes on around the Wizards. Wizards of the Coast stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, as well. Like again, Kid's sister used to believe like weird shit, like cows used to be kept permanently pregnant, so they would keep producing milk because apparently, you know, they never just decided to look into it to see that, you know, animal husbandry over centuries is the reason that they produce extra milk the way they do. And that it's actually uncomfortable for cattle to not be milked now. Apparently, this just didn't occur to her. That honey production is that they would take the queen and they would remove her wings so she couldn't fly. It was like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Something I can do.
What do you mean they remove her wings? What kind of body horror fucking
Location
workshop are we
confirmed.
talking about here? And it's like, that's not true either. That's fucking weird. Why would you do that? That would actually stop the propagation of beehives.
Orders.
I have to sprint him across. He's going to have to engage those vehicles. Yeah, Peter did disinformation, yeah. Now that, as you say, Cole, so the tasty meat is the one that you kill yourself. I know for a fact, personally, I couldn't kill an animal for food. I just know it's something I couldn't do. Yeah, it's a very specialized job. It's like, it's such a weird concept that there's somebody who sat there and that's their job in the honey industry. Is they sit there and they remove the wings off queen bees. It's such a, when you think about it, it's so fucking bizarre. That was a lot. There was a lot of fucking damage. This SRM carrier, I'm calling it now, the friendly one, will never get a fucking shot off. It will waddle around on that shoreline now for the rest of the match unless something gets literally point blank range. It's not gonna do shit. Okay, now. I'm glad I've got 40% cover damage reduction, because, you know, I'd hate to be in a situation where my mech can never fucking move. Oh, Wolverine. Oh, it's not a good thing to encounter.
All weapons committed.
For an Alpha Strike, that was, underwhelming. I don't actually think covers it properly. And the friendlies are beyond useless with their accuracy. Right,
Ready for orders.
ugh, that was a bit of a weird frame drop. Huh?
Be there in a jiff.
Right, what do we got over here? We've got a Hetzer, Bulldog of AC2.
I got him.
Yeah, bye.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Warning. Armor low.
Confirmed.
Okie dokie.
10-4.
Try and get rid of this fucking commando. Oh good, his leg is destroyed.
Yeah? What can I do you for? Consider it done.
I used to run competitions of who can trap with the most ridiculous fictional job. Bread slicer at Warburton's. I did the day shift, my mate did the night shift because he was a filthy uni student. The poor lass behind the bar believed it too, that's all. So.
Roger that.
The idea that yeah, the comes out and you've got to like cut it by hand before it goes into the pack. That's brilliant, I like that. What do you do? Oh, I'm a bread slice. Oh, that's an LRM carrier. Oh, that is such an LRM carrier. Fuck.
Warning. Damage critical.
Oh, I fucked this. I'm scumming it. I'm scumming it. I made a mistake. I walked the Ostrox straight into heavy firepower there. Dolphin Waxer at SeaWorld. That's brilliant. Penguin Picker-Upper. The vets are too valuable to be bitten by them, so I had to. That's good. I like that one, yeah. Arguably, every 60-tonner has jumped up medium view. It depends on how you look at it. Oh, sorry, everyone. Penguin picker up, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Wow.
Die polisher for professional tournaments.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, for tabletop tournaments. Well, that was the joke for the Falklands, deployed to be penguin upwriters because they'd fall over watching the planes. Hey! When I said airplane cleaner, they thought the exterior of the plane, not the interior. Where you just there on the side, just with a rag and a bit of water, just washing down the outside of the plane. Yeah.
Sensor lock on target.
Sensor lock on target. What, like it was? There was a chance it could fail, or like how's that work?
I'm rolling.
Cow untippers, another good one. Writing cows that have been tipped over. It's a real problem. Yeah. Many a cow does go tipped, and somebody's got to be there to get them back on their hoofs. Yeah, it's
Good to go.
it's an unfortunate state of affairs, but it does exist.
Target confirmed. What's up, Commander?
Used to be the first step in tearing it apart to see if anything was broken. Oh, so to be fair, you've washed the outside of my airplane. Oh, right. Badger painter. How else do they have those stripes? Yeah, that's a good one.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
I'd be surprised if the hostile reinforcements were heading away from me. To be honest, you know? I got enemy reinforcements, Commander, but I wouldn't worry about it. They're nowhere near you. Are they reinforcements then?
Ready to rock.
Location
No idea.
confirmed.
Don't ask me, Commander. I'm fucking useless.
Firing on target.
So if you go for a headshot on a inspired, you're never going to hit the head, but it will always hit a body part that's that can get blown off. I've noticed. So because the game wants to be cruel, the game wants you to think there's a chance of a headshot, but you're never going to get the headshot.
All weapons committed.
Right, so there's 3 mechs at this
Enemy mech
base.
destroyed.
Looks like one of the reinforcements is a donk.
Skipper.
Skipper. No, sure thing, Skipper. Blah, blah, blah.
Fun time.
Oh, bird strikes. Yeah, that's where they go straight into the engine, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah, that's an unfortunate event for an aircraft.
Position confirmed.
It's an unfortunate event for the fucking bird, but of course, like, not much went through it except for, you know, its head through its ass as it got fucking turned into paste. Well, whatever the fuck that is still there with the
Warning. Armor low.
shitload of missiles. It's probably an LRM carrier
Major
there.
armor loss.
Yep.
Lock on target.
I know where my missiles are going this turn.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Because, yeah, I don't want another 60 LRMs going my direction, thanks.
Ready for orders.
Ugh. Never really thought about bird strikes on the cockpit. Oh, didn't realize it was a thing, but yeah, now you mention it, I guess. Yeah, a bird smacked into a plane cockpit.
Vehicle trashed.
Oh, it's only at a certain altitude, I guess, isn't it? Then again, it's the same for the engines, right? It's not like the engines are much lower down to the ground, are they? Dragging along.
Hey, let's see what this baby can do.
An old boss of yours flew a Piper Aztec through a bunch of birds. Had to land immediately because the engines were overheating and pulling bird guts out of the cooling intakes. Fucking hell.
Yes, Commander.
You would have thought evolution would have kicked in at that point for the birds, where you know, it would have been like probably not fly toward the giant noisy bird that
Confirmed.
you know that's you know, flying in our general direction. Should get out of the way of that. Nope. Depends on the plane. Not everyone goes up to the heights that they're 100% bird free. Yeah, I just remember that birds don't tend to have the same. Don't tend to fly that as high as most commercial craft. So past a certain point, you're kind of safe from a bird strike, as it's called. Go on, get that side torso. Yay! Griffin got no
Enemy
weapon.
mech. Critical damage detected.
Hey, yup.
That Griffin gonna die
Roger
now.
that, Commander.
We're not firing all the stuff. We're just firing the missiles, game. All right, there we go. We need to get all testy.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
Yes, Commander.
That's becoming your pastime. Colt's just fucking having a go at British gas.
On my way.
Ours is Scottish Power. They do our gas as well.
Reporting.
The thing that I'm actually really happy about, the rare occasions we've had to speak to somebody from Scottish Power on the phone, it's actually been someone from Scotland, which is like, at least, you know what, at least the fucking call centres are hiring locally. More importantly, it's someone I can actually fucking understand.
All weapons committed.
This is generally a nice touch.
Receiving you.
And to be fair, it's usually followed by a lot of violence and threats, but hey, it's what you expect. I knew what the deal was when I signed it. When I signed up. Now, Mr. Wolverine, did you think it was gonna be a good idea to piss off the Hunchback? Because, you know, now you've just got the entire Lance's ire. Because now we're all just gonna kill you.
Copy that.
Hey Tucker, how you doing?
Orders. Location confirmed.
Let's
You got
throw
it.
the SRM2s, maybe they'll hit. Okay, left torso gone. Doesn't really mean as much for a Wolverine, unfortunately. Awake and getting ready for work. Well, I hope when you do have to hop off for work, it's a productive and easy, smooth day for you.
All weapons committed.
Oop, left leg destroyed now.
Enemy mech.
He's sleeping. Oh no, he did the right thing. He thought, well, my entire left side is gone. I'm out of here.
Ready for orders. Consider it done.
Also this ETG. Yeah, I would agree with you, CR, except when I phoned Sky or SG in the past and had someone with a very heavy Scouse accent or a heavy Geordie accent. Alright, I think we can both agree that the Geordie accent is a problem. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody in the UK collectively, including Geordies at time, I imagine, have a tough time understanding what the fuck a Geordie's going on about. I think that is all agreed there. But the Scouse one, it's a noble accent. There's no problem. Also, which type are we talking? Are you talking about like the Ringo Starr type? You know, like really nasally. You know, like I'm Ringo Starr. You know, it's like I was the drummer for the Beatles. You know, is it that kind of like? Is it more like the plastic one? It's like, yeah, we're sorry that we won't be able to help you right away with that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and arrange something for the Thursday around about 7 o'clock. Is it like that one, or is it like the really plastic like the woolly about like, hey, alright, how you doing? This is good for you. Yeah, they just end up going higher and higher pitch to the point where you're just wondering if they're gonna explode.
On my way.
My mum's Scouse accent isn't that fucking thick, Master 156. Come on. I mean, my mum's accent is more actual proper Scouse accent, not this bullshit that you hear on TV a lot of the time.
Confirmed.
Everyone sounds like they've done an audition to get on fucking Brookside or something. Yeah.
Good to go. I'm there.
Just the plastic one, higher pitch and faster. Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah. You speak fluent Scouse and Manc thanks to your time living amongst them. Ah, right, yeah, I'm sure you do, Coles. I'm sure you're a fucking expert, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're all about your books and lukes.
Sensor
Hiding in the
on
nukes. And crannies.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Right here. Piece of cake.
Working at a brewery is surprisingly laid back. Oh, that's good. Oh, you said earlier, Tuggy, you're cleaning a bright tank, so it should be fine. Yeah, right, that's cool. Yeah, well, that's the best thing you can have, really, isn't it? Yeah, so you have a job that you enjoy doing.
One for the scrap heap.
Skipper,
Skipper.
acknowledge, Commander.
Oh, yeah, traps, trainees, boxies. Being a proper Being proper alas. Yeah. The alas thing I haven't heard for fucking ever.
Commander.
Yeah, you have to get your fucking Scousies checked out on that one, course. I haven't heard a fucking Scouser say that for fucking decades. Last time someone said that might be my cousin Jonathan. He's a dickhead. And he's a fucking plastic Scouser anyway. 'Cause he lived in the same fucking town as I lived his entire goddamn life.
Frag the vehicle.
Receiving you.
Fucking turn up. Right, Auntie Mary, how you doing? This is all folks. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck it. You know my cousin Jonathan's arrived. Okay now. You can feel common sense leaving the fucking room. Hey, to be honest, I'm surprised you just enter a room with the fucking Brookside music playing anyway. So. Oh, alright, Jonathan, how you doing? Fucking. Go on, take a seat. No, not like that. Don't put it in your van, you thieving fuck. You know, when they say take a seat, they don't mean it's all fucking offer of new furniture.
Successful.
Well, they have the standard Scots and our slang and attempted to confuse the ever-loving fuck out of everyone. Is it like so? ETG, you saying like is this when you try to read like Train Spotting or porno and it's all written sort of phonetically as well? Is it like that type thing? Comparing southern accents, like fucking southern accents is just the worst. I personally, I've got to blame the South for so much that the misrepresentations of Britain. It's, everyone outside of the country think that every English bad guy in a film is because of the South. Hate you because you Diane Fossey them. That's heavy Scots, strange, but yeah, my mate in college, he was reading porno and he was going like, have a look at this. I was going, what the fuck is this? Like, is this English? Or he was going like, well, yeah, but it's written phonetically. Like, holy fuck, okay. Do I have to do any repairs internally? Nope. Okay. We did get a slightly better large laser, so may as well use that for now. +1 accuracy. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
What contracts we got here? Is there anything worth it? logistical breakdown. No, haven't really got much else. We know that recruitment drive mission is a bed of nails. Orcs, alright, so orcs are typically characterized as being from the south of England. And by that, that's definitely like Tolkienism, Tucker. Because when Tolkien did audio versions of Lord of the Rings and stuff, he did orcs as having southern accents. He also had Gollum have a very specific. He had a very specific southern accent because he was like sneak in. Oh, you know, it's like it had that kind of tone to it. 40k orcs are Brummy Bass. Nah, they're not. 40k orcs are fucking south, aren't they? ETG. They're like London kind of. What's all this then? It's gonna get in there for that dagger. You know, they're like that. God, if they were fucking Brummy, you wouldn't know what it'd be even more indecipherable. You wouldn't know what the fuck they're saying. Titsna. Icast. It's got a lot of stuff going on.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
It was thought an orc was just a football hooligan.
Job's done.
Orcs and goblins in Warhammer are definitely from the south. Comstar news. Jesus Christ, they're obsessed with this, aren't they? Justin Shang continues to have success in the arena and has defeated another member of the Capellan Mafia group, Peter Armstrong. Armstrong was piloting a Griffin mech named Ares, and Shang was piloting a Centurion mech named Yenlo Wang. Peter Armstrong was killed during the match, and since the retirement of legendary champion Grey Norton in 3022, Armstrong has been considered a major competitor for the title of champion. Fu Teng of Teng Stable says the victory is attributed to an influx of funds from anonymous sources to the Teng Stables. The money allowed Justin Shang to purchase the battered Centurion, which he used in the match. Philip Capet of the Capella Mafia Stables and current Grand Champion said Armstrong was one of his best medium-class warriors, and he had no doubt that Armstrong would have become a champion. Always a hothead, Billy Wolfson vowed revenge against Shang for the death of Armstrong. The Capella Mafia Stable still has contains notable contenders for the title of this year's champion, Philip Capet, Hans Moder, and Billy Wolfson. This has been the CMB April broadcast. Yeah, Lord of the Rings film orcs sound like London cabbies, yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing in Warhammer, I mean, as far as fantasy is concerned, is that dwarves are characterized as being mix of like Northern England because they'll use terms like Wazzock, but usually like Ungrimine Fist and and the Dowie. They always sound like they're from the north of England, and they have some characters that seem to be from Scotland as well. So that's how they have the dwarf sound in that. The elves of all type just sound like they're just Poncy southerners as well. Bretonians are obviously the French. The Empire, I always imagine, should have like German accents, but they never did. But we're taking Tobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. It's obviously Vampire Counts, though, for some reason, do sound like they're from, like, Transylvania. For some reason, despite being right next to the Empire, that doesn't sound anything like that. Ooh, King Crab part. No Crusader bit, though. $40k orcs always put you in the mind of a random group of twats from Birmingham. I mean, it's a broad definition, but... Oh god, they're all urban battles, really? Nosy neighbours as it gets the Capellans. Fucking against Taurians again. What the fuck? God, Taurians apparently get about sending their lances out into all and sundry, apparently. So you're saying if you go to London, you have to worry about some yelling meats back on the menu board. You know what? It is London, Tucker. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so Vlad's got an accent, but I mean, Manfred has the accent. I'm talking about how they've characterized him in the games, the Total War games, but Isabella sounds like she's from that. Vlad, to be honest, doesn't sound like he's from, like, Nehekara type Egypt. He sounds like he's from, well, he sounds like he's from fucking, you know, East European sort of default kind of accent they're going for there. But then the third game, Kislev, is like Novgorod type Russia. And all of a sudden, they've got an accent which they didn't have before in the second game. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I agree with ECG. I wouldn't put it past parts of London. I actively avoid that city. I've been to it 3 times and I've not enjoyed any single visit. It's just too unpleasant. It's too many people. Because I'm a little misanthropic anyway, so it's too many people. It smells. It's ugly to look at. I don't like the underground.
Interface initiated.
It's also the current home of the Prime Minister, which, regardless of which part it is, like every Prime Minister's a cunt.
Ah, it's a concrete jungle.
It's just overall, it's just bad. Just don't want to go there.
Something I can do.
Right, is there a way? Okay, he can get over there. I like how that says like, oh no, you totally have a shot on the locust. No, I wouldn't.
Moving out.
Yeah, I don't like cities. I don't think I'd want to live in a city. No, I agree, Tucker.
I'll make them dead.
Oh yeah, the ogre voices. Yeah, that's a random one. Yeah, in the third game. They're all like Cockney geezers, the ogre voices. I mean, even their song for the you know, oh, we worship them all.
Affirmative, Commander.
Fun fact: while Christopher Tolkien was attending Stonyhurst College to teach classic literature, J.R.R. Tolkien visited him and conceived Middle-earth from the area Stonyhurst College, which is a 35-minute drive from my house. Ah, there you go. You attempt Glasgow twice a year, but the one town you hate and avoid with a passion is Kilmarnock. Oh, right. Oh, crab. Okay. Bit different.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, command.
No problem.
I do agree with the positioning, Infernal Icon, about the Capellan position on the map. However,
Go.
every time I take missions for the Capellan Confederation, it's always some horrific fucking slogfest.
Engaging.
Okay. He blew his ammo up, that's what killed him.
Damage is light.
Damage is light, I agree. Though, I would have to question. There's a lot of missiles from that single target. Yeah, someone did hate that building, didn't they? I'm just not going to fire those because not high enough chance to hit. It's too much extra heat for too low a reward.
Damage minimal.
Damage minimal. Peanuts in a bag. Wow.
Acknowledged.
Fucking hell. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, fuck off. Oh, I'm dying. Oh god, no. Why? Oh, fuck me. The last vestiges of whatever the fuck I was ill with, it's not going without a fight.
Receiving you. Going airborne.
Oh, fucking hell.
I got him.
No stream death, so I mean,
Waiting for orders.
I'm working on it, trust me. Oh, really? Whatever angle that they run there, they can't see the crab? Okay. I guess we'll see what the missile thing is then. Trebby.
Engaging target.
Guys, I've got the C virus. No, I didn't have that, no. Definitely didn't have that.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently if he's not in range, I may as well sprint him. I'm gonna try to tell bro get kettle. He's not actually come down yet. I don't know if he's got the stream on upstairs. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Oh, hello. It's like, surprise, Vulcan.
Reporting. Major armor lock.
Anyway, as we all know, it doesn't matter how many times everyone in chat tells him to make a brew. He'll usually just go, "No, fuck you. I'm not making a brew, so I'm not supposed to make a brew. You're supposed to make a brew." He knows he's wrong. He just can't admit it to himself. What was that red piss? It's supposed to be fire.
What's up, Commander?
Yeah, it's the flamer effects in this are a bit weird. I mean, they're still better than whatever it was PGI produced as flamer
On my
effects.
way.
After they did that update where they made it look like you were wielding less a flamethrower and more of a welding torch, apparently, as a weapon instead. Because fire effects in MWO used to cause frame drops for everybody.
Warning. Armor low.
Yes, Commander. Aye, aye.
Or is he playing toilet, bro? I've heard him shuffle around upstairs a couple of times, so I think he's gonna be down in a minute. Toilet bro is Varak's handler down here. I mean, making brews and dealing with the soup dispensers are his job, and cleaning the toilets. Well, yeah, exactly, but he's not available at the moment. We just don't know where he is. I don't know why these other weapons have such a low chance to hit by comparison. I mean, you'd think the medium lasers at close range would have a higher chance to hit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I also like the way in these missions, and I don't know why, but apparently everybody evacuated perfectly from the town or from this part of the city. There's just all these cars out on the street with no owners.
Engaging target.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Yes. What can I do you for, Commander?
Got it.
Ah, God, that was an underwhelming set of shots there. That was sad. Oh god. Oh, there's some internal there. Oh, I really don't want to. I don't want to see orange numbers.
Armor
I don't like
breached.
orange numbers.
Internal damage.
Oh, the Ostrok's got. Okay, it's. Okay. Ow. Is the flamer even in range?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Alright, so.
Systems are holding.
The internals are still there. There's. Some might say that they're not in the best of shape. Though at least both of these guys have had their turn, so now it's all of mine, right? No, apparently they still have someone who acts in phase 3. Doesn't make any sense.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical
Okay.
damage detected.
Good to go.
I'm assuming it's the
Location
trebuchet that's going to act next, so.
Zach,
He won't fucking die.
inflicted something.
Oh, there we go. Good God. Alright, so this little idiot's on a.
What are your orders, Skipper?
He's stood on this
I'm
building, so. I was prescribed to a system of building defamation. So,
I got you.
I want to make sure this building definitely gets downed in this turn of fire, so.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
Right here.
Get in there, screaming like a bad man. Ah,
Engage.
hey, yeah! Just fucking. He ran over and kicked him in the machine gun. It's weird, it does not look like fire at all. Is it actually a flamer? It is, it just doesn't look like much like a flamer. It's like he shoots paint at him or something. It's fucking
Order.
strange. It's like Splatoon or something. Oh, doesn't matter where he goes here, apparently he can't.
Confirmed.
Can't see shit. Drop, drop, drop.
Critical hit.
Ready for orders.
Ooh.
His CQC suite
That is
destroyed. Knocked over. Remember what that precision strike delays the target's activation? Yeah. It does, yeah, actually, you're right, Tucker. It does look like an EDF ant spray. Yeah, that's pretty spot on, actually. Yeah, I couldn't think of a better
Weapons committed.
example. Yeah, fuck.
Enemy mech destroyed.
What's this? Varak is okay, his country treasure. I think he's fine with it. I mean, there's not much he can do about it. It's not like Varak's the fucking lawmaker over there or something. Christ, if it was, Sweden would be a very much different place. I mean, Battletech cars would be cool, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no man, they'd be cool. To save Armor from any alien attack. Yeah. Oh, the songs in those little EDF games are awesome. I know they're making number 6. I just hope it comes out over here sooner rather than later. Nope, it's the bro. Right. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Look like, for some reason, right at the end, her throat definitely had enough of it. So,
They've all probably definitely had enough of you.
oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Oh, I'd be surprised if it was the other way.
Well, so would I.
4 had the better song, yeah. The 5th game with the "Oh, we are the valiant infantry." Honestly, Varak hates paying tax. Varak hates a lot of things. Yeah, sell that.
He particularly hates the fact he didn't win Eurovision Song Contest.
He did. He wanted. Kira says
Glammed
hi.
himself up and everything.
Kira says hi, bro.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey.
Let's do. Right, well, I'll wrap it up here for today, everybody. Thank you for joining, which includes Kiero, Kolsch, Action, Shin, Adam Grayson, what's it, Arthurk, BFG, Skymaster, Chappie, DePaco, Don Grizzly, Erica Finbar, ETG, Lennon de Plume, Master 156, Moosey Lucy, Naman, Namasan, Spectre Clear, Tisclad, Tucker, Vigo Pros, and Voltic Surge.
Who? Yeah. How many was it?
23.
23.
Well, probably not 23. There's always the view bots. They're always there. As per Directive 6, I'm not going to say what we're streaming tomorrow because if I do, it won't happen. If you want to see whatever the fuck it is we're streaming tomorrow in the evening, you're more than welcome to join. Otherwise, have yourself a good weekend starting tomorrow. And we'll catch you then. All right. So thanks. Bye.
Bye. Even though we only just arrived.
Well, I mean, you've been here the whole time.
I mean,
anyway.
I have been here the whole time. It's true, actually. You know.
I don't know what to call the save games.
Don't you?
Nah, that's why I went with Woggle stuff.
Oh, I mean, that's a great name.
Master 156. Afternoon, bro. Get the kettle on.
No. Rocket, get the kettle on.
Bro, he can't hear you. The stream's finished.
Oh, well then why is he still typing stuff?
Well, because they can still type stuff while the stream's over. So
What would be the point? Because the stream's ended.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's like some of them do. As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure that.
If it's ended.
Yeah.
Why does this bit still look like it's?
Oh, I paused it. That's not live.
Oh, is it? It's paused.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
See, it's just a still image. Nothing's moving on it at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure. Look, if I wiggle the mouse around,
it's definitely moving. Look,
No,
I can see that moving.
wiggle the mouse around, so you can't see the mouse moving on that.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
It's a. Oh shit.
No, it is moving.
Oh fuck!
You're not very good at this, are you?
Damn it! Oh fuck!
You'll get it one of these days.
Oh shit! Bye.